Alright, trying out a new type of video. The pop-up art show. So what do we have first? We're going to pop out one of my spider paintings. This is acrylic on canvas. This is one of the thicker canvases too. I do two different sizes. From back in the middle of 2006, this one's from. I always liked this because, I don't know, the bug just kind of looks cool on this one. Now we'll show you something we did recently. Here are two ink drawings. As you can see, they're both named Fear. They're supposed to be nice, scary faces there. That one's a little monkey skull-ish, and that one's a little more, I don't know what, Mexican wrestler skull-ish. But those were all made with just a little ink and a very battered brush. You have to do these with, as you can see, I'll bring one up close. It's all made with tiny little brush lines that are just kind of, you're not making individual lines, you're just kind of using the messed up brush tip to put down ink, slowly but surely, until it all comes together in an image. As a matter of fact, with this one, you can see what I started out with. Since I blew, you can see a little, let's see if you can see a little blue line on the back, just some basic guidelines, and then it went into that. And after that, let's see, we'll show you a little tiny painting. This one is watercolor and Copic marker. It's from 3314, named House in Scotland. I name all these things kind of randomly, just with whatever term comes into my head. This is one where I put a watercolor background down and then come in with the Copic markers and try to integrate the whole image, integrate the marker with the watercolor background, so it's got a strange glow. That's also black ink over the face of it, but that black ink is made with a real brush that's in good shape. And here is a print I made just recently. This is the original black and white. The original black and white and color, which I colored on the computer and then made a print out of it. Bring up close to this. You can see that once again is black ink with a brush and sometimes a pen on paper. And this one, you can see in there we have some patterns, and this was colored in Photoshop. That's how I laid those patterns over top. And that's basically how I make most of my prints. If I'm making a print, is I'll do the black and white in ink on actual paper, and then maybe color it in Photoshop for those larger ones. Let's see. After that, we will... Oops, I'm ruining my print with this tape. Oh well. This is a more current acrylic on canvas 8x10 painting. This is from what's that for? That day on 1/7/15. So I just did this one back in January. You can see the paint strokes up close. Lots of little marks and doodads and brush strokes. And the name of this one is Hero Charlie. This one's a bit thinner. This one's only the 3/4 inch canvas. I used the, what is that, 1.5 inch canvas when it was on sale. I got a bunch of them, but then the price shot up on all of them, so I said, oh, moving back to the 3/4 inch canvas. Well, all that matters is the thickness of the canvas, and I would say the thicker canvas makes for more of a heavy object, but it's hanging on the wall, it really doesn't matter that much. And after that, we will go with gouache on paper. This is the oldest piece I'm showing you, from, let's see, 3/10/03. So I did this one monochrome back then, named The Sun Rises. That one seems a little literal, we got a sun behind it, but this is all gouache on a heavy 300-pound watercolor paper. So this is a very thick paper. Got a lot of substance to it. But this is one of the little monochrome paintings I did years ago. Now we'll show you one of my large drawings. I've showed you I have a video up on how I make one of these with various straight edges and markers and whatever, but this is just one of them, named Grizzled 90s from 10/26/12. So this one's a couple years old. I like this one. Lots of faces. I managed to get a lot of faces in whatever this strange shape is. Here, we'll give you a close-up look of some of them. What you can see, it gets all op-arty with those lines in there. That's really getting op-arty on us with that's one of my drawings. Now we'll finish up with a larger acrylic on canvas painting. Here we go. This is my 18/24 size acrylic on canvas. Similar to the smaller ones in that it's got all the brush strokes and such in it. This one was from 5/10/13, named Fun in the Fall. My favorite thing about this, I think, is the eyes. I don't think I'd ever made eyes like that before, those sort of strange geared eyes. But I like those. We can see once again lots of different marks. Lots of different brush strokes and color. So there you go. That was my first pop-up art show. I hope you liked it.